guys? It's your boy Shifter Schaefer, the Shark Black with us. Hey, you feel me? On everything, let's get it. It's your boy Schaefer, K Schaefer, The Schaefer, L Dante Kidasaki. You feel me? Whatever you want to
Dante,
call me.
Dante.
Dante, or Dante. We here. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as you feel me. You know that term and get on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will
I was finna
how
say,
many
but
are
he
they
said
gonna
the
be?
app thing is the contact.
Huh?
He said that his cockeye is the contact.
Who?
Da Vinci. Terry.
You already making your character, cuz?
Terry, whatever the fuck his name is on here.
You said his cockeye is really a cockeye?
No, he said it's a contact.
Ah. Can you hear me, cuz?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Hold on, I gotta hear that shit, nigga. Hold on, nigga, hold on.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Damn, where you pick your hand at? I didn't even get to pick the hand I want to use.
Oh, it was in the accessory
Oh,
when it first came on.
damn, I didn't even see that.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity
This
we didn't
shit
have a bit
cold.
more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have,
You ass
Professor.
screaming?
Well,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
Bless you.
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
We just witnessed death for the first time. That's why you know.
The key! Give me your hand!
I'm gonna get on off this game. Like, fuck that.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was
Was you
clearly
able
a
to
port key.
claim your
Port
rewards?
key.
Yeah.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Did you claim too?
That's what I'm doing now.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you Like to look around a bit?
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
That was tight as fuck. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling the camera relative targeting, etc. Okay. Some players might have that one.
That
I
was a
have
bit
no idea.
rougher than I'd expected.
They said I'm good to be a Gryffindor.
Oh, you already picked your house?
No, it said I was doing the little steps on the website.
Oh, I'm gonna just do it in the game.
Huh?
I'm going straight to Slytherin on everything. I'm a black Slytherin dude. Hey, my character look cold because I look like her eyes look.
We're close now.
Now this for
It's
me
just
to
ahead.
get my get all the rewards and shit.
Oh, I didn't even do that shit. I'll do that shit later. Fuck that. I was a nigga. I was in this. Cause I ain't even rocking none of that shit. I'm rocking that dark art shit.
Steady
Real cool,
yourself.
nigga. Thug it.
Reparo!
Oh my god, bro. I'm such a fan of that right now. Repair. How you spell repair?
Almost there.
That's just the so high. I stop arguing with the fire. Come on, why would you go we get in that, man. I'm ready to put up stuff up.
Why
I'm
would
ready to
someone
cast
have built this
spells.
here?
I suspect.
The camera is kind of weird though. Motion blur and cut that off.
Privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
I gotta get used to the camera.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, we in the bank. The bank where
Hello?
the goblins run. Cause that's you. I didn't know you was in the game, cuz.
What?
The goblin banker.
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
The green guys wizard bank, yeah. Yep.
Vault
That
number
damn-
12, I
the
presume.
damn goblins run.
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
After you. What is this thing? Bro, I thought it was.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Yeah. Like, you hear the echoes and everything. That shit was too real for a second. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to think, damn,
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now in the east.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow in the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
What's
Very
your
young.
name on that?
A door.
Nah, he's stupid.
Well, that's a
Nah,
start.
that's a spell, fool.
There's that symbol again.
Oh, charm.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the
Yeah, my
secret of
laugh
this
can hear you
vault.
too.
Lead the way.
Oh, okay, what's going on?
Lumos,
Little mouse.
this is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Bro, this
All
the
they got is
hell of...
haircuts.
Shit, I got a fro.
It's
This hell of a first day
I see
going to
something
school.
up ahead.
What is it?
Everything.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue,
ah shit. They got the dreads
What
up in there.
statue?
They do.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast
I
Lumos.
don't think so. Why you ask that?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
There you go.
Accio! Defecto! Leviosa! Deposa! Exposa!
Okay. All I can do is... I can't do nothing. All I can do is potato.
Stupid.
Stupid song. Damn, I got hit up.
Stay close!
Yeah, I'm right here with you, player.
Lumos.
Whoa, where you go,
My
Professor?
dudes look ashy.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor,
Professor
where
Fig,
are
bro.
you? This isn't good.
No, that's
Where
not
am I
good,
supposed
bro.
to go?
Facts. Am I even going
What's
the right
happening?
way, bro? I'm low-key
The
scared.
wisps of magic seem to be leading... Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow.
That's two statues.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
That's it.
Lumos. I need to to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
Talking about girl on the Hogwarts.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit do look good.
You feel me?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are
Maybe.
entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming. Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that.
What the?
Just
Oh,
give me
shit.
whatever it is you found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Damn.
Sir,
What about all my
they
stuff?
have the key to the vault.
What I'm gonna do about my stuff?
You notice you can see
next
what's
words
pulling the
wisely.
carriage now?
I only meant that
Uh-huh.
the instructions
because
to
you
Vault
witnessed
12
that for
were
the first
quite
time.
clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
That's wild.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were
So
we?
did he grab the key?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
How the fuck we gonna get out of this?
Gonna give me a right. Huh?
Oh, what is up? Oh, that's on our side.
George, down.
I know a way out.
I might have to change. I gotta change. Looking around.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He
Yeah,
seemed
I don't like moving with that.
totally unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We can't move.
I'm
We
at
can't change
Hogwarts?
it.
I don't know what, they just brought us to Hogwarts. Oh, yeah.
We can't change. Oh, we got control seconds.
science.
Where you analog moves, like how you turn. I don't like that. It's weird. Oh, I know what happened.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
There you go.
I'm no
So I
expert,
put the left hand
but
on,
that seems more.
so it switched everything over.
Now,
Oh shit.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which
Old school
puzzles
can jump, you know what I'm
others.
saying?
And you've a ready mind.
Alright.
Quick to
I want to see
learn.
what's over here. Let me see what's over here.
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Chess.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last
we get
spring's
that?
final,
Can
this
we
year's
do
Quidditch
that?
season
I wanna
has
repair.
been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at
That's
Hogwarts.
how you actually go to class. This is
Sleep
like
well.
bully, where you actually got to go to class.
You gotta learn class. You gotta go to class to learn certain spells and shit and further the story. Yeah, this look. Oh my god, man! Look at the castle. Like, you feel me? Big Slytherin gang. We out here. Oh, I don't
Looks
have
like
no animal
everyone's
yet.
gone.
Though. I got no
Let's head to the common room.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah, this is cool right here. I ain't gonna lie. We just started off too.
I suppose
Thank
some
you for tuning
introductions are in
in.
order.
Really appreciate it. And to get right, introduce yourself too.
Must be different.
Already
Staff,
knew that.
okay.
Can I help you?
Did you see the way that it's...
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still,
I can't even hear
impressive.
him.
Dreadful way to go, poor
On the
fella.
game, I hear snoring.
Glad you and
Yeah,
Fig
so,
were right.
yeah, dude over here sleep.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking
What's up,
for.
gang?
I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time.
Hey, I'm
It was
already
good
trying to
meeting
get
you.
some
Good luck
dark arts. Hey, he talking about stuff ain't even. Hold on, nah, don't get me started, boy. I'm trying to go to the dark forest right now.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
This way,
Don't
then.
say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
His body,
Interesting
little
tactic
arms
on your
long.
first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Okay.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Is your damn glasses right?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during
I
school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go. Hey, we both live
Not really.
streaming.
Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging.
We both
The moves are
live
always
streaming
so
right now.
obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Alright, let me talk to her.
Nothing yet. I think I heard one.
What the heck is...
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you
Is
entered
he
the
blind?
common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Type flight. Top flight security.
What you mean?
Huh? When we go to the vote.
Bro, you should have been did that shit, bro, a long time ago, bro. This nigga.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to
I
keep
wish
some
my
first
bank was
years
like
on the lookout
this.
for hours.
Hey, you feel me?
Were you expecting to be
I'd
sourced
be in
into
the bank
Slytherin?
every other day.
Most certainly.
Bro, you should have been
My family
downloaded
on
it,
my
bro. That's why I
father's
gave
side
you
are direct
the stuff.
descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one
You
of the
can still
4
see if you
founders
can
of
download
Hogwarts.
it, bro.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Nah, you okay, bro.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
I've been dreaming
you
of this day for
are
a long time.
Make the most of it.
Can't
You only
believe
have
we're
one
here.
first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
got one first
situation,
day at Hogwarts.
joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Hey, I like that. Hey,
I
that's
chose
something like out the
Slytherin
Warrior.
House Icy. Big Slytherin, you feel me? All the way.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
The graphics, that look crazy.
Oh, the graphics clean.
The guide will give you
Well, you don't gotta go to the house that the test tells you. You can go to whatever house you want to. But Hufflepuff is decent though.
Do keep up.
I'm big Slytherin in this thing. Like, you feel me?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, okay. Hey, the dude New Scamander from Fantastic Beasts is from Hufflepuff, bro. I don't know if you ever seen that. The Fantastic Beasts stuff. Yeah, New Scamander is cool. Cedric Diggory, who is that? I don't know who that is.
You don't see that statue?
Oh, she walked up all up on me. Why she walking up on me like that with that?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
They got
Inside
some
and
hitters over
outside
there
of the
in
castle.
Hufflepuff. Oh, okay, from the Goblet. Oh, okay. The Goblet of Fire is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I like that. When you casting the spell.
Yeah, they go crazy. Oh, my first flu flying.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Damn.
Oh, we finna have to fight all these people. Oh! Chita. What's up? What's up? Ooh, he hit me. Ooh, I went fast enough.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
You thought you was finna hit me, boy?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Ooh, I blocked that.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well,
Stay
I'm just
down.
glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Oh, there's a lot of email.
Invaluable to me. As I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Come on, mate.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Yes, I will.
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What you need, babe? Huh?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr.
Well, that was in the
Ollivander. He's
ashtray.
an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Where you
I
having
shall
it?
reach out when I have
In
more
here, what?
information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Lumos.
I wrote up in a piece of paper.
Lumos.
You
Revelio.
giving me paper for?
You said let you look in it?
No, I said I rolled up in that paper right there. My stuff was in here all day. And I could tell y'all been looking at that one in here.
What one is it?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Wasn't it in a what? You just bought it, right?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yeah, sweep up that stuff.
Better run. What's wrong with him? Where we at?
How long you finna be here?
Well, I'm live streaming right now. What you need? You need me to move? On your desk? Alright, hold on. This almost ended. Intro 5.
Revelio.
Just gave you bully vibes.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yeah, they gave me Gryffindor. But you know you could change it.
Levioso.
I think I might. What you think? You think I should rock with it, or should I try something else?
It's up to you.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Gryffindor is kind of like, kind of like, to be honest, you are more like a person. Malcolm would be more so kind of like Ravenclaw. I am a Slytherin, honestly, but yeah, I'm kind of like a Slytherin person.
Let us begin with the basic cost.
But if we are kind of like going off movie on real life,
Are you hungry for power?
Pretty much.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this is your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Yo, I knocked him off.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
You got it on your side or my side?
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I'll take your mess.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
The door. You look on the side of the front or something. And have you cooked anything else with it? Bag back. I want you breathing all on me. Oh, it's not over here. It was on top of the desk. Why? Do y'all have to? All I wanted to do was take a nap. I shouldn't have to sit up so much. Exactly, and it was. Obviously, I rolled up before I got off so I could stay in here. That's what I did. I rolled up. Came in the middle. Down up, back in up. Oh, I did bring cigarettes with me to bed and the lighter and action. And my blood gets rolled up because I'm in action. Until they eat the bed.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned?
What was the
We'll
name
see if your
of it
performance
that you
today
had?
was sheer luck or actual skill. Look